So we are at the PGA National Resort, and today we're playing the championship course, which features this little fella, the Bear Trap, and statistically the toughest golf course on the PGA Tour. And to take on this incredibly tough challenge, I'm teaming up with one of the best golfers on YouTube, Micah Morris. Whatever happens, 1v1, 18-hole stroke play, this is going to be absolutely epic. Right, so Micah is going to be leading us off. Mate, good luck, play well. 18 holes,
18 hole stroke play.
Stroke play.
On the hardest course on the PGA, used to be on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, I think it still is. I think they're calling it something different next year.
Yeah.
So the Palm Beach Classic or something.
All right, here we go. A little 2-iron off the first for me.
Beauty. Very good, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's only 360 yards, so...
Yeah, it's typically not a driver hole here. I've never seen somebody hit driver on this hole who's decent at golf, so we'll see what Pete's got.
Let's hope he's got a fairway first up. That'd be nice.
It might land on my ball, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Great minds think alike.
Oh, there we buddies. Oh my God. We're like together already. This is so cool.
Peter, it's good to be back.
Oh, you already started it?
I did.
Oh, you just know
I've done this before.
Game. Fantastic. Yeah, good. I'm excited to be out playing here. I mean, obviously heard a lot about it. Seen the scores on the tour as well. Because it's not... if anybody is expecting super low scores today, might not be happening. This might be a bit of a grind, but you never know.
Yeah, there's never really low scores on this course on the PGA Tour when they had the Honda Classic, which I guess it's going to be something different now, but this is a very fun golf course for all you back home that are into fun golf courses. So
I'm going to say that's going to be a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people are into fun golf courses more than you might think.
Probably.
Yeah. I think there's a very high proportion.
Yeah, this is a great place to be on the first hole. On the first hole, you always want to be in the fairway, in play, and you got to stay in front of your game.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, 130. I'm going to go just a smooth pitching wedge here on the first.
Yeah, same, I think. I'd love to hit it straight today, yeah.
Go a little bit.
Okay. Pretty good.
Just short of pin high.
Preferring today.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go pitching wedge, same thing. It looks like that pin's in a bit of a bowl. So I just want to get the carry distance right here.
That's
right.
pin high.
Stay there, stay there.
Yeah, you'll like that.
Too bad, pin high, okay. My standard first hole, 5-yard pull. You know what, maybe today, Kieran, was my aim looking okay there, do you think? I think what I'm going to do today, I'm going to Victor Hovland it today.
What does that mean?
So I'm going to aim a little bit right, and I'm just going to pull everything back to target.
All right.
Because I am frighteningly consistent at pulling the golf ball.
That's I just want to take note real quick. Fixing 2 divots on the first hole, that is the ultimate take care of the course, and it'll take care of you.
Well, you know what, I'm going to take care of the course, I'm going to take care of you. You know,
yeah.
Obviously you need a little bit of help. Take care of the boys. Take care of everybody today. So the Bear Trap's like, it's a series of holes on the back 9, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, I think it's 14, 15, and 16. Or no, 15, 16, 17.
15, 16, 17.
It's a little double breaker. I think it's going to end up being straight. At first it goes to the left. Then I think it goes back to the right. All right, good speed here. Go.
Go, go, go.
That was a good line. Had that going for me.
It's tricky down that slope. I've got a little, kind of goes a little bit to the right, and I think it straightens up at the end. Because yours was coming more downhill there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Got to show it some respect. Got to wine it, dine it. Take it out to dinner. Stay.
I thought you made it.
No, it it just kind of the way yours was coming down that hill, it was always going to break back a little bit to the left. I'm starting to get used to reading these greens a little bit more.
Yeah. Tell you one thing, you have to read grain.
Yeah, grain's not really something that we have to deal with back in Manchester. I know it's early on, but this feels like a massive putt, Micah.
I mean, if that is the case, then that could be a problem.
This is huge already.
I think it's pretty straight. I've been struggling on the greens out here in Florida, so we're gonna hit it straight and see what happens.
Yeah, well done, mate. Very good. Nice and solid.
It does feel good not to let that one get away.
I mean, 2 pars, toughest course on the PGA. Is it the toughest course on the PGA?
You could say we're on tour.
No, I mean, we're practically there. You know what? I don't think it's as tough as it's cracked up to be.
So one thing I don't understand is you show up to a golf course and you call these buggies. Like the only buggy that I know is when you go to a Walmart and you get a buggy. This is a
Walmart. That's a supermarket.
Yeah, and you get a buggy.
This would be very impractical in a supermarket.
Yes, so would a cart.
What's a buggy?
A buggy is what you get in the supermarket to put all your groceries in.
That's a trolley.
No, it's called a buggy.
No, it's really not. That's a trolley.
It fries my brain that you say.
Well, what would you call this?
It's a cart.
A cart.
Yeah, it's a golf cart.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
A buggy is like, yeah, it's something that does not have an engine.
Yeah, but I mean, a cart doesn't have an engine.
This does.
Like a horse and cart. It's the horse that Howard said cart.
I'm slightly confused by that, but I'll let it slide.
I mean, I don't want to have a falling out early on. That's all I'm saying. I think we should just relax and just let it go. Let's just call it the wheelie thing. We'll
just call it a four-wheeled powered machine.
We will call it the Golf Club and Player Transporter device. Second hole on what I think is the easiest course in Florida. 444 yards, and it's pretty dead straight, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I mean, it bends a little left there on the green right now, but I'm trying to figure out where I want to start this ball. I think I'm going to go kind of just left of that bunker. See if I can get a little baby draw working early this morning.
Ah, yes, you're one of those draw people, aren't you? I forget about
that. Well, I was a cutter of the golf ball until recently.
I see. So we're like following the same story arc.
I guess so. A wee bit too much. Should be okay though.
Yeah, all right there. Past those trees, I think there's a fantastic sound on that.
Should be just left of the fairway. It's a good angle, shortest distance in.
So make sure we don't get into a measuring contest today though, Michael. Like.
Eventually there will be. That was really good.
Thank you. This course is just
so easy. Well, I think so.
What's everyone talking about?
When you hit it straight, every golf course becomes easier.
Yeah.
You know that?
I didn't, but I'm starting to get that feeling.
Yeah. Great spot to be. I'm gonna try to aim just right at the pin. I want to get this ball to pin high. I got 9-iron, 166, so I want to try to hit this about 165. I don't want to take on that pin. It's a little too. I want to go right over the center of that bunker. Flyer, sit.
Sit. Wow,
that's a mad flyer.
Whoa. That's good. That, as soon as you hit that.
Did you hear it? It sounded like it didn't have spin on it.
We'll have to walk a little bit down to my drive though, because we don't have to talk about it too much, but
you better relish in that, because I don't know how many times it's going to happen.
Okay. I basically carried it this far as well. Very
I'm
wet.
also slightly confused by the bottom of your club. It looks like a soccer ball.
This is a precision forged and milled Japanese blade. Oh, kind of messed that up, didn't I? Right. I'm going to go 9-iron as well. Now I'm going to do my Victor Hovland shot. So I'm going to aim just right of that tree behind the green. And then if it moves to the left, that's fine.
I love that strike.
Stay.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine.
Safely aboard.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody, and get down into those comments if you agree, I think pretty much everyone knew there what was going to happen. It's just going to go where I'm aiming. Now the next shot that I aim at the pin, of course it's going to go left. Of course it is. Mark it down as a prediction. Mystic Pete. A longer putt than I expected. Where I actually pitched on the green, I would have had like a 18-footer. Now I've got like a 30-footer. So I've got to come up the slope. It's going to move basically to the left all the way, but not a lot. Cup and a half outside right. Basically where Micah's ball is there. It's came out a bit left, but not too bad. Yeah, just slowly getting used to these greens.
It just has to go right. There's no way that it doesn't.
Stay.
It does go right.
Just needed it in, didn't it? Hey,
Get a little spooky. I had Fogel.
Okay.
Very solid 2-putt from down there.
A couple of pars. Look. Shall we just nick Fowler the absolute crap out of it? Just imagine 18 holes, pars all the way.
Par 5 straightaway, I'll just tell you, you don't want to go right of that bunker on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's water, it's way better to go to left.
Okay. That is a hand off the club, Hideki Matsuyama, absolutely fine.
Thought I missed it way right. That's the beauty of this new shaft that I have, though. You know,
I heard you chatting about that in your last video.
Changed everything for me.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I couldn't hit, if the fairway was from those buildings over there to these buildings, I couldn't hit it. I'm not kidding. And I changed, guess what flex this is?
Oh, what is it, Steph?
No. It is a 5S.
5?
Senior flex. And I'm swinging at 128.
Okay, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
The math is not mathing.
No, that doesn't work out.
Softly. Okay, it'll be fine.
But I guess I'm not going for it too from there.
Probably not. I mean, it stayed left of the cart path, so you should be okay. It was hitting good though.
Got slightly ahead of it. Mike, what's your favourite number, by the way?
My favorite number?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know, 7.
7. Guys, let's get this to 7.7 thousand likes after the first day. Right, 244 yards. I've got the biggest palm tree in Florida in my way. The size of that. That has very little girth. It put all its energy into going upwards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 244, so, I mean, I could try and chop like a 3-wood. Is there water up on the left?
Yes.
Stupid question.
I mean, it's not a bad play. You also have plenty of room to aim right and pull it.
It's either going to be like just a fantastic shot with a fairway wood from that lie, or it's like a layup with a 7-0. There's like no in between. Hey, you're moving from that. Come on, play sensible. It's stroke play.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Which is good because I'm exceptionally slow off the blocks.
You can go a long time though, can't you?
Yeah. Well, my teachers back in school basically called me a cart horse. Like a Shire horse.
Oh, okay.
So very slow to begin with, but once I got going, I was pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a boulder going downhill. So I'm going to go 7. I just left of the tallest tree in Florida. Leave myself a wedge in.
Yeah, good one. You know, they say the hardest shot in golf is to get it back in play.
Oh, the layup. Like, layup is the hardest shot. Because you're like, it's so hard to focus on anything. So, it's just an iron, just knock it up there.
198. I'm going to have to gouge this out of here.
What do you say? So you've got to gouge it with that?
Yeah.
198. I mean, you got a chance of a flyer though, so.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking less club. Because if it comes up short, it's way better than being long.
I've done a perfect layup there.
Yeah. That's a really good one.
I mean, I very rarely do a perfect layup. I'm very happy with that.
All right, 7-iron, 198. If anything, I'm looking for this to come up slightly short. Hopefully it jumps just to the perfect number.
Oh, that could be really good. Go on, bounce.
Yeah.
Mate, what a great shot that is. I don't think you could have judged that any better.
I don't think so either.
That was just really good.
That's where luck is on your side.
That was great shot. Mad respect for that.
You weren't lying, you've been practicing.
Yeah.
That was good.
The thing is, I feel like it's funny how when you practice, you can actually get better.
Oh yeah. It's that thing that you do make your own luck, don't you? So.
But there is also a thing of when you practice in the wrong way, you actually get worse. Especially with golf. I think that's the only sport that happens. At least I've experienced that.
I mean, I think it's always a tricky. That's a great shot. It's always a tricky one getting like the balance right between like range, play, short game putting. There's just so much.
You become a range rat, then you're good at. Could be a problem.
Yeah, then you're good at being at the range. That's what you're good at.
He's a great golfer on the range.
Yeah.
How bad would it be to be known as a great golfer on the range?
That is what I did. So 72 yards. Micah has a 3.5 footer for birdie there, I'd say.
That's for eagle.
Well, I was predicting you'd smash your first putt pass, but okay. That's the way we're going to get about it, all right?
I have a feeling he's going to hit this to like 2 feet. Go in.
How did that not go in the hole? How did that not go home?
Did you hear what I said? I looked at the camera and I said, I have a feeling he's going to hit this to 2 feet. You just looked so comfortable over that ball.
Well, that one Victor Hovland did everything.
Yeah.
That one BDV. Oh, I got a really good feeling about everything.
Hey, that's a great shot.
Thank you very much.
Really good shot. You love to see it.
By the way, decent golf going on here. Really decent golf. Guys, if you've not subscribed to this channel so far, if you're coming over from Micah's legion of fans in the US, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and same if you're watching, you're a regular viewer of this channel, make sure you hop over and subscribe to Micah as well, because frankly, he's just a disgustingly nice man. And it's actually a little bit annoying. Throw into that the fact he's really good at golf. Like if Katie wasn't such a nice kind of lady as well, like I'd put a challenge in. I'd throw my hat into the ring. Right, eagle.
All right, now I got to try to make a putt. I got to make this just to stay one up on, or to get one up on Peter, because I don't see him missing that. That one felt good. When it goes in the center of the hole, it's just, you know.
In an eagle putt. I've never seen anyone in an eagle putt before.
Yeah, that definitely just happened. Great putt.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, what a great birdie. I'm really happy.
Hey, 3 under on 1 hole for the boys.
Yeah, that's good. That's very, very impressive. Wow. This has been a good start.
I bet if you were to somehow figure out the statistics on the PGA Tour, we would be beating most people through 3 holes.
I mean, I'm going to put it out there. I'll say if we went out first group, I reckon we'd be one or two.
We'd be leading.
I reckon we'd be right up there at the top. ...390 yards, I think. Like Mike was saying, you could probably play this hole a few different ways. We're going to take driver pretty much over that bunker right in front of us. Yeah. Which would leave a wedge in and a chance to, again, knock it close for a birdie. Or we could just like hit a hybrid out to the right or 2-iron out to the right. But because we're such excellent drivers with the golf ball, we're just going to give it a bash. I don't know what's going on there. Pre-shot routine on acid right now.
Yeah, my, just a little tight.
A little tight?
I've been working out, you know.
Yeah, man.
Been moving. I moved last week.
Yeah, I hear you. Gotta get those swans going, eh?
Ah.
Is that the
You
next
know, I don't
hole?
know if that's good or not. I think it's in play.
Left over that tree.
I gotta check and see if I might need to hit another one.
Yeah, it looks like the 11th hole down there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So
we're good. That you don't want to hit it over there. Yeah, that's perfect.
Sure that bunker?
I don't think you can get through on that line.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, no.
Pretty good.
Rolling back to the left too.
Just loving this place right now. Really vibing with it.
You know that old saying, it's hotter than 2 rabbits having sex in a wool sock.
I don't know that saying, no. It's hotter than two rabbits having sex in a wool sock. That also must be pretty confusing. Like, why are they in a sock? That must have been a pretty twisted farmer who, like, thought, you know what? I'm gonna find two very randy rabbits. I'm gonna get my grandma's old sock. Just see what happens.
You broke it down like that.
It must have been a quiet day. That must have been really quiet. Wow. Look at that.
100 yards on the nose, so my full 54, 110, nice and smooth. So if I go 3/4, this should, excuse me. I think geese are like the rudest of birds. Shocking.
They are.
3/4, 54 degrees straight over the top of it. Go. Wow. That was slightly lucky. Did like chunk that a wee bit there.
Did it get to pin high?
No, I think it's just
short.
It maybe caught up just in the fringe, but considering how poorly I struck, I'm gonna take that as a win. The size of that divot, wow! I think this might be one of the differences when, let's say, the PGA Tour is here. Like, this is gonna be thick, like.
Oh, you couldn't even hardly hit out of this.
Yeah, you'd have to absolutely gouge it out. Mind you, actually, there's a little bit of space here, so I reckon it'd probably be a bar. Not saying that's what I do.
Yeah, they do have a hospitality tent. No, they don't have one here.
Well, they're missing a trick.
Yeah.
I'd have Pete's Pies and Beverages right here. Pies and Pints, yeah. Pete's Pies and Pints.
Ooh, that's your way out of YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, Pete's Pies and Pints.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also probably my way into a like diabetes infested grave as well. But you know what? We'll save that until later in life.
All right, 87 yards. I mean, just left of this is probably the most ideal situation. 87, I want to try to get it to pin high. It's going to jump a little bit.
Oh, well out. Be good.
Softly.
What a shot. Wow. This is
Two shots. Maybe I should hit it in the rough more often.
Into some El Fuego right now. This is fantastic. I need some water because I'm getting the heat coming off this man right now. Oh God.
Let's keep on with this.
Why are you so good? What the hell am I meant to do with that? It's not plugged. So this is the bit I'm really struggling with in Florida, because it's like you've almost got to like chuck the club in and just like let it pop up. But I'm really close to the green as well, so really close to the pin. So I'm just going to chuck it in, pop it up, land it on that fringe, and hopefully it releases out. It's not going to have any spin.
Wow, that came out extremely hot.
Yeah, the lie was horrific then. But it was the wedge shot to hit in. I shouldn't have...
You're spinning those a lot because that landed. You spun that back pretty significantly.
I hauled some exceptional putts for par yesterday.
These right here are real momentum shifters. I mean, you make this and you're 1 under par, you stay at 1 under par, you make a 12-footer for par. It's huge.
Actually see it doing
it's
that
huge
much.
for the mind. Oh, that's so good. Great putt.
My par putting, not just saying this, my par putt is unbelievable. If I could putt for birdies like I putt for pars, that'd be all right.
You should play a round of golf where every par putt you have, you switch it to a birdie putt.
Oh mate, I'd be 18 under.
You should do that and see what happens in your mind. I wonder if you would self-correct. I feel like I got an extra one there.
We have got a game on our hands right now. This is absolutely awesome, mate. Fantastic, great stuff.
Hey. It's a little into the fan.
I mean, the fan is set very low.
I think it's ever so slightly. I'm going 7-iron. I think this is just a really nice 7-iron.
That pin seems to be at the back. I mean, the yardage mark here, so I think that's to the middle, isn't it? So that's 171, pins 185.
I'm thinking kind of center of the green here.
By the way, is that the biggest blue heron you've ever seen in your life? Look at the size of that thing.
Used to be a dinosaur.
That is like a pterodactyl. Look at it.
Yeah.
You can never trust anything that stays that still for that long. Keep coming. Keep coming.
It's going to be in the bowl.
Yep. Like I said, 10 through the green. No harm, no foul, but a bit
Yeah.
safe, you know what I mean?
Definitely a kind of a safe shot, because if you miss left of this pin, it's RIP to a golf ball and probably about a stroke and a half.
Such a bad shot. You are such a bad
Carry.
golfer.
Carry. Oh my gosh.
That's like, that's so bad. I hit a 6, but I hooked it so bad.
I guess when you pull it, it goes long.
I mean, that was like a double pull.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a double pull.
It's like Victor Hovland's cousin or something.
Such a bad shot. You good?
Yeah, thank you.
You shot?
You aimed very left back. And then pulled it.
No, I wasn't aiming left there. No way.
You were, man.
No
You
chance.
were, come on.
I don't even think I'm on the PGA complex anymore. Right, so I've got no green to work with. Hitting out the rough, onto a downslope. This basically has to be flop shot. I have to land it absolutely perfectly.
Soft. Well,
That
might be
That
better
came
if it
out.
stayed up there.
so much better than I thought it would.
These are kind of speed putts. You got to just focus on good speed. It's uphill almost the whole way. It's going to yank left for the first entire half of this putt. Settle. Settle. Hit it. So uncomfortable. Holy break.
I don't know why I didn't stop then. My ball was starting to almost oscillate and move then.
Before you hit it?
Yeah.
Well, we've successfully made a relatively short par 3 difficult.
Yeah. PGA National heard us talking schmack. I was like, right, we'll see what we do about that.
All right, this is the momentum putt for me right here. Yeah, I mean, I think I got a good line on it, so I'm gonna trust it and see if it works. I pulled the heck out of it.
Wow, that had a bit of ground helper there.
I as soon as I hit it, I said I pulled it.
I think it's just because it ran out of pace, it just dipped in,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Ah,
It's all right though, mate. Take the par.
that feels good. That feels like I got away with one there, but pulled it to perfection. They all look the same at the bottom of the cup.
Wow, swung so late.
That one's good.
Oh, well, that is a messy 5 there. Whoa, that just stinks.
A lot of golf left to play.
Very true, very true. What can happen around this course as well? It's not.
The good thing is the next hole is the hardest hole in the golf course.
Oh, fantastic, mate. I'll birdie that.
I'm gonna aim at that cart path that's kind of going around up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hit a little draw.
Okay. It's kind of a safe place to be up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 488 yards from the back here, water all the way down the left-hand side. This is where PGA National suddenly looks at us and go, you boys, you silly, silly children. You're at Papa's table now.
I really do love your sayings, Pete.
Well, I've learned a new one off you today.
Yeah. You got some good ones.
Keep going.
Gosh, I hit that so good.
Yeah, it's up by the car path. Safe, wasn't it?
Yep.
Safe.
I mean, it's probably within 5 yards of my target. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Right where you were aiming, that's just perfect.
That's actually really good.
That is the best possible drive you could hit on this hole.
That's good, we'll take that.
That's a good way to follow up the last hole. That
we're,
shows
we're not talking about the last hole.
that shows that you're mentally tough. You're
Does it?
mentally mature.
Does
yeah.
it? Is that what it shows?
Yeah.
Is that what it shows? Right,
Yep.
okay. I'll take it.
So I gotta know, what's the biggest difference between Florida golf and golf in Europe?
Well, let me
It's green,
see that.
blue skies, the sun is shining.
sunshine. The sunshine.
Wow.
No, it's just, I think the temperature's massive because it's obviously 30 degrees, but it's like very sticky. Like you don't really get that much humidity generally.
Right.
And also the conditioning of the courses over here, like, because you've got really kind of perfect growing weather, you can do almost whatever you want. Like the amount of water on these holes is just not something, that we get back home. Like,
Yeah.
we just wouldn't be able to maintain it the way.
So do you like it better or worse or same?
There's definitely bits. I mean, if I got a house here, I could live in. Let's put it that way.
This is a really gettable par 5. I'm going to do a little reaction cam here.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was playing as a par 5. Take it. 178, 7-iron maybe. Trust your Victor Hovland swing.
See if the VH here works here. Keep drawing. That's a lovely strike.
Just be short of the bunker.
Yeah, just short.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that was a better strike. Much better movement through there. It was a lot less handsy. Was that aim okay for you? Was that aim okay? No, it was okay.
He's your mid-round swing fix, huh?
Oh yeah. It only chirps in when I hit a bad shot though.
It's gonna come out left probably because of the thick rough that I'm in. Isn't that what a teacher would say?
Yeah, I think so. The big strong boy like you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. So get something on the ground pretty quickly out there in the fairway, and I'm kind of just envisioning what happened on the third hole of the day.
Okay. Very good.
Soft.
Mate, you've done it again, have you? Go on. Mate, you're just hitting some disgustingly good shots right now.
I'm just reacting, you know.
Micah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely desperate to beat you, but if you keep hitting shots like that, I'm just gonna be happy either way. Because that is just beautiful. That's just a fantastic thing to see. Are you enjoying this? You must be enjoying this. Jacob's enjoying it. Jacob's loving it. Kieran must be loving this. Yeah, look, he's loving it. Everyone's loving it.
Yeah, is the vibes good?
It's good vibe.
You all use that term vibes?
Yeah, it's definitely kind of travelled across the Atlantic then.
What is your like common words for like, I don't know, cool?
Cool. I mean, cool is a common word for cool.
That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, I mean, cool.
That was pretty stupid.
Cool is very universal, isn't it? Like,
that's pretty worldwide.
pretty much anywhere you go, if you want to tell somebody something's cool, you just point at them, put your thumb up and go, cool, and they'll go, cool. Like, what? See, we can do. All cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
All cool.
Anytime around a green this trip, I just feel like it's a lob wedge, just because that's what they do on telly. But I'm thinking now, I think putter's a good choice from here, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, just up there. It's going to break a little bit right to left on the green. It's obviously all about pace. The difficulty through Bermuda is just how it's going to react because it's so grainy.
Settle.
It's Bermuda, it's not 4 foot thick rough.
A little tough to judge the speed coming up that hill.
Problem is when it's hot, you can't get angry. You just gotta let it slide. Long way to go still. Big bonus being a par 5.
Yeah, no kidding. Never played this hole as a par 5 until today. But I have only played this course a few times.
Yeah.
Because
we don't actually know what the scorecard would be like for what was the Honda.
Well, this one's kind of one of those ones. I feel like it's pretty straight because the grain is coming back towards me.
Par 4,
but I also think that it's breaking a little bit to the left.
Pretty much
so
500 yards off the back.
I'm gonna hit it straight and see what happens.
Whew. Man, this is hot.
Go.
Oh, he got it as well. He had it.
Yeah, I feel like I had a really nice line on that.
Yeah, another birdie.
Thanks.
4 under. I'm getting left in the dust here if I'm not careful.
Come on, I want to see Pete make this. We got to get some momentum back on his side. Yes, great roll.
You know what I did? I just, in my head, I was like, for par.
Yeah, exactly.
This is for par. This is for par. Right.
You could see a real shift in today's match if he starts putting for par
scorecard
in his head.
On the scorecard, back to level. And Micah goes to 4 under because he is just a god walking amongst those mere mortals. .224, this is the tournament tee. Wind's kind of off the right, but there's no wind. I mean, there's literally no wind. I don't think we need to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm playing the number. Playing the number here. 224, I got 5 iron.
Keep coming.
Go.
Keep coming.
That's in the bunker.
Keep going.
Oh.
Oh, wow. What a kick as well. Oh, there's some magic happening for you today.
There really is. I will take that. Better
Damn.
than I deserve. Better than I deserve.
Now, this is really like a proper tricky yardage for me. So those irons, they're pretty weak lofted, but they're consistent. Like my 4 iron is like 210 max. And then this is like 230.
I like that. That's kind of what I was thinking.
So it's kind of like a smooth swing. Take it straight at it. Just hope for the best.
Hold. Oh yeah.
It's okay.
I think it's close to pin high too.
Yeah, that was just a touch toey. That wasn't my hook
yeah.
swing, that was just a toey one. But it's okay, I mean, hitting the green on a par 3 this distance, I ain't complaining.
So I like drinking coffee when it's warm outside because it raises my body temperature to higher than the temperature outside, so I feel cool.
I don't think that's going to work today. It's like,
You'd be
it's like
surprised.
90 degrees out here. How are you going to
This is
raise your
85.
into?
It's 85 right now. And my body temperature is 90, what is it, 96.6. So if I can get it up to about 97, then I should be feeling really nice.
Now, you realise if you turn your internal temperature to boiling point, like you'll evaporate, right?
I'm not talking boiling.
Like you will
point.
boil yourself from the
talking
inside out.
Just a little
You're talking
bit.
Fahrenheit, aren't you? You're not talking Celsius.
Yeah.
Right, see, this is where our communication starts to fall down. We don't use Fahrenheit, unless it gets over 100 degrees, and then we use Fahrenheit, in
wait.
temperature-wise.
Why?
Because it's more dramatic in the newspapers.
Oh.
Heat wave, 100
Yeah,
degrees.
drama sells. Yep, drama sells.
Right, down slope, right to left. Curve quite a lot at the end, I think.
You ever seen this method? You ever seen this method?
No. I like it.
It's very efficient because when you bend down, it all happens in one motion. See that?
Well fun.
We'll get Peter on that.
It's just not high enough. Just didn't get it high enough.
It's pretty nice speed.
Yeah, in fact, I got a little bit of a bigger bounce. Could have been a bit threatening, that.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I mean, I feel like it's got to go left a little bit. Yours goes left. The grain's this way.
Yeah, it's all going that way, isn't it? All right, well, come on. Let's hole another one. Another birdie. Wow, okay. All right.
Guess that's
All
how
right.
it's going to be today.
That's 5 on the par. My word.
Whew, things are heating up out here. I'd love to see it, you know.
Wow.
Good putt.
Here I am with a par on that. Absolutely delighted.
Yeah, on a
230
230 yard
par 3,
hole.
I'll take that.
All right.
Micah woke up and chose absolute violence this morning, and you know what? I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it. 5 under par.
Let's keep it going, Peter.
Let's just go. I mean, let's just go absolutely mentally deep. Let's just do it. Let's just go bonkers here, mate.
Yeah, maybe today's the day.
Go in little drive because there's water which kind of pops in right through the middle of this fairway.
Yeah.
Just thinking an easy driver.
I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm talking like a 75% driver.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. 75%. If anything, if it goes a little, like if it misses right, it's not too bad. So I'm gonna kind of aim up the right side and try to hit a low driver.
Okay, like that. hold your head up a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Sit, sit.
Yeah, that's,
Maybe just scamper through.
it probably is through. I've never actually tried to do that with driver, believe it or not. Usually don't hit driver unless I'm swinging 110%.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking with this. I think if I hit a 3-wood, I could just swing normally.
Yeah.
Having said that, I should just be following you everywhere today.
I've been pretty decent out of the
Do
rough
what
today,
Micah
so
does.
I'm not too worried about it.
Soft bounce.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cannot be missing the fairway if you're hitting a 3-wood. That little overdraw again. I don't know how you do it, you drawers. They're a weird bunch, aren't they? I think I might switch back to fade on the back now.
So I was hitting fade, but it was my path was so far left. And it was being pulled.
Kind of swipey.
Yeah, basically. But it was being pulled so far left that like my strike was starting to get like really toey as well. So I'm striking it a lot better now, but as soon as I get a little bit trapped on the inside, it's so uncomfortable. I'm just not used to being that. I always like end up flipping it left. So try and figure out how to turn the body onto it a little bit more. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and obviously around the course like here, you gotta have some kind of control over what you're doing.
Slightly more than I was expecting. Glad I hit driver. I hit 2-iron. I'd have had 200 yards in.
It's a pretty inviting green though, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Pins in the center, 9-iron, 161. I want to try to push it back there too. I don't want to leave this one too short, but a comfortable 9-iron should be fine. Ball's a little above my feet, might go left a little bit.
I think today, mate, you're making all the right decisions. You just do you.
Trying, you know?
You just gotta believe. Be good.
I will take that.
You know what? I'd take that as well. What a great shot. Again.
Thank you.
So I'm a little bit further on. I've got 155. I'm going to go same club 9-iron. It's a bit of a weird lie. I don't really want to hit a wedge for a flyer though. I've just got to try and control this.
Draw. Just carried the bunker.
All right, it's came out very weird that.
Mm-hmm.
Not a day to have inaccurate irons, I'm afraid. Hey. Pin eye, but another missed green. So it's just going to use a lob. It's just going to chip. It looks like it moved a little bit right to left.
Release.
Wow.
Straight up the hill.
Quickly did that stop? That bounce was so dead. I'd need.
Why not let's make another
I'd need
one.
like 2 weeks out here, I reckon, to try and figure some of these lies out. It's so confusing. Right, come on, mate. Let's see another one.
Trying to find the grain. I think it's actually straight down grain.
Oh,
I babied it.
Just needed pace.
Yeah. Can't be scared to run those 2 feet by.
I think grain's kind of moving that way
Yeah.
as well,
So
isn't it?
anytime grain is moving like left or right and it doesn't have pace, it'll rip it.
Yeah.
Happened to both did the same thing.
No, that was a bad putt.
Was it?
That was a bad putt, yeah. Just, again, the same, didn't quite have that smoothness through that stroke. Right, so.
On to 9.
Drop another one back. 1 over plays 5 under. Ouch! Ooh, that's a real stab, isn't it? That is a real kick in the testes.
I just want to keep it going. You ever have those rounds where you get to this position and you kind of have 2 choices. You can try to protect it or you can keep pressing.
Yeah.
And in my position, I have to keep pressing because as soon as you get comfortable, that's a problem. All right, we've made it to hole number 9. I really like this golf hole. It suits me really nicely. At least it has in the past. I'm gonna aim just right of this group of trees and try to hit a little draw in there. If not, it's usually okay over there.
The bail eye right seems to be the miss, doesn't it? Was it 400 yards from here?
Yeah, right's better than left.
Cracking shot. Wow.
That's one of my better ones.
I think we'd call it absolutely perfect, wouldn't
I love that.
we? Wow. That was stunning. Time to join the party, Pete.
Perfect. I like
That's
that line.
Pretty much as good as I can hit as well, so
Really good shot.
good job my driver's relatively behaving itself. Right, come on irons. You've come all the way from Japan, and now you're in Florida, all right? Behave. Two absolute crackers there. So I've got 72 yards left in. Micah's probably just gonna have about 70. Just gonna get the same feeling. Try and get it slightly past. A little spin. Let's try and hole it this time.
Oh, I like this.
Just hit the fringe.
Yeah, that was such a good golf shot.
Listen, it was out by a fraction, but it's the fractions that really matter. If that had pitched on the green, that'd have been so good. That'd been so good.
All right, slightly different angle. So I'm gonna kind of go right at this pin, 73 yards. Or no, it's 72. So try to hit it the number. I should be able to get a little spin on this ball.
Oh, I've done the same.
The same thing, stay up there. We should have been just slightly more aggressive.
Yeah.
If you think long, then it probably spins back a little bit, but
Ah,
oh well.
that was close. That was close, but still a couple of chances.
Yeah. All right, see if we can get the distance and speed right and make one more before we make the turn. Breaking this way, I think that's left. Up the hill, into the grain to start.
Kind of drifted right.
Way right. That was not a good putt.
In reality,
Might give you a little info there.
yeah, I was just thinking that. In reality, this is not an opening, but in the context of this match, the way I've been battered so far, this is an opening. I'm going to move up, left, and then down to the right.
This
Turn
looks
back,
good.
turn
Come
back,
on.
Turn back. Ah,
Those two putts were way quicker than I was expecting.
yeah, it's a little bit around here, just kind of moves down the slope and such. Have we spoken about you using your shoe as a ball marker attachment
I
point?
did. I talked to Jacob about it. It's way more efficient. See, like when you bend down, see that instead of going up here.
You know what? That must save you at least 40 seconds a year.
Probably a little more.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Wow. Like what do you do with that time then?
Make more putts. I don't know.
Which also saves you more time.
Yep.
Like by the end of the year, you must just have so much more time.
Yep.
Crazy. Well done, mate. Well done. What a
Thanks.
fantastic front line that is.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
Great putt.
Thank you. Wow, guys. So after 9 holes, currently 1 over your 5 under par.
I am. That's the best 9 I've ever had out here for sure.
It's
Wanna
the best.
keep it going.
It's the best 9 I've ever seen you have out here before, especially today. So
We got some great holes coming up though,
Yeah,
guys. If you're enjoying the video now, just stay tuned because the last, I think it's the last 5 holes of this course are absolutely incredible. I mean, it's where tournaments on the PGA Tour are won or lost. And it all comes down to hole
Yeah.
15, which is a par 3. Matt Scharf made a hole-in-one on there. So
yes,
maybe we can match that.
Well, I think for me personally, obviously I want to see you keep going low. I want to see you keep playing incredible golf. But from the match standpoint, 5 shots, well 6 shots actually, that can change like within a couple of holes around here, especially on that back 9. So
It absolutely can.
this isn't over, especially stroke play. Wow.
We're halfway through. Subscribe to Peter's channel if you haven't yet. I mean, if this is as good as it gets. He travels all the way to America for you guys. He puts in the work for you guys. He deserves a subscribe.
I don't think that's going to get me much sympathy, really. He's travelled all the way to America. He is sweating. He is working hard here in the Florida sun, hanging around with lovely people on lovely courses, playing lovely golf. Man,
You do it all for them.
it's for you guys. This
Yeah.
is tough. What a grind. But if you could subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you.
You're doing the little shorts rollies.
Yeah, I'm getting
Picking up on what I'm throwing down there.
I'm getting pretty toasty, to be honest. I need to extend this horrendous golfer's tan that I've got.
Yeah. All right, par 5, number 10. Goes it to the right. I want to aim. I'm actually going to aim over this first tree. I think that's pretty good. Or just go down number 9.
Oh, sorry, it's almost by the cart path on the last, isn't it?
Yeah.
That started so far right then. It's really weird.
That was completely just a bad swing. Maybe a bad thought. I stood over it for a second too long.
Here's where it starts. 7 under this back now. Well,
Perfectly okay right there. We may have some tree trouble.
yeah, it just depends on the line, doesn't
You got to
it?
quit following me when I hit bad drives.
We're in the same cart, aren't we? So I'm trying to be
Oh, see, that's yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to be sociable. I'm trying to be nice.
That's a very talented young man. Yeah, we were 2 hours on the front nine.
Oh yeah, no, we're flying around. We are 1 minute ahead of pace. So, and everybody knows if you've ever taken a buggy at any golf course, it's like, you know, the buggy says you should be around 18 holes in like an hour and 20. And it's like after the first hole, it's like you're 20 minutes behind pace. Like we're really not. Like we're not. We are not behind pace. Like around this golf course, like which is really hard, we are actually flying. Like, this might be the quickest I've ever played.
Do y'all have buggies at all the golf courses? Because I know St. Andrews doesn't even have buggies.
Most courses in the UK are designed that you don't. Buggies weren't an available option. There's a few that have been designed with buggies in mind, but mostly it's just you get off a green and the next tee is pretty much like you don't need a cart.
Well, the courses are so old there, so
Yeah,
so
it's
that's like they weren't necessarily built when carts were probably as big of a thing.
so yeah, like over here carts are like I'm not gonna say a way of life, but they've got their own little thing, haven't they? Like you can like customize your own car, you know. Especially if you live around here, you'll park in your house with your own car.
Yeah, I love this for you.
I love this for you. Oh my god.
I think this is better than mine.
Well, I'm thinking the maximum I'm going to gouge out, that's a 5. And then just try and flit through this gap.
I love that. Oh, it got up. Need a little roller? Yeah, that's totally fine. That's hard to get it up.
Yeah, it kind of came out with 0 spin. I'm not sure where it's ended up. Short, I'm presuming. Went for it. Need to be more aggressive, so it's a good start. Good start from the aggression stakes. Getting the blood up. Get a bit.
I got a 7-iron, and I'm telling you, I got to absolutely hammer this. Because I don't think I can get 6-iron over. So, looking for a flyer here.
Clipped a couple. It's through, though.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Probably right around where Peter is. Enough room to get over that tree.
Made it work.
I was thinking maybe I could have got more creative with it, but it's probably not worth it.
No, I don't think so. Got 50 yards here. Just gonna try and be aggressive. It's gonna stop quick, I think. Almost like pitching into the grain, it looks like.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
It's pretty good. Just gotta keep that aggression up.
That's really nice.
You're not a terrible golfer. You're actually okay. What are you thinking? More of a runner or?
I feel like I'm gonna probably do similar to what you did. I just want to land it a little bit shorter.
Okay.
I'm trying to play for spin, so we'll see if that works out.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. A little below the hole. It's a good place to be putting from.
It has to drip a little left. Has to. Straight downhill, so it's all about setting it off with that pace.
Oh, that is just a great putt.
Needed.
Good birdie.
Needed that. All right, back
All right.
to the level.
I need to match that.
Well, in all fairness, Mike, you don't really. Like you don't. All you have to do is just tread
Just
water.
nice two putt from here.
You just lag it up, you know, front edge. Little lean over and a tap in. No, come on, man. Let's go 6. If we both finished on the par today around this course, that'd actually be really good. Like really, really good play. Up the hill, pretty straight.
I think it's moving just a little bit left.
Low left, yeah.
Needed it.
Never missing. That was never, ever missing.
That
Wow.
feels good. Come on.
Just as I try and
Gotta keep pressing. Gotta keep
edge
pressing.
that little bit closer to you, you say, no, I'm happy out here on my own. I want to stay clear by 6 shots. However, level par, playing 6 under. I was just saying, if we can both finish on the par around this course,
That would be absolutely epic.
it'd be really, really good.
Yeah.
I do feel I need about a 4-shot cushion though going into the end of this round with these holes. Honestly, if you've not seen them, there's one, the par 3, where it's just like, you're just basically hitting into water, aren't you?
Yeah,
And
it is truly, it's like a peninsula green, I think it's what it's called. So it has water on at least 3 sides. I think that classifies a peninsula.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
That's what
really
it
cool.
plays.
I think it's on hole 15, so stay tuned. Hole number 11, it's pretty straight away. There's water at 300 yards. I'm going to try to stay just short of that. So I'm hitting a little 2-iron. See if I can keep something kind of low and just run it down there about 280. That's the most ideal place to be.
Okay. Come and touch.
Stay in the fairway, please. Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe a little trouble with that tree there, maybe, but
I don't know. That did not go very far. It was spinny.
spinny one.
Yeah, spinny. I might have 2 bills left.
So I need to push this as close to 300 yards as I can, really.
Settle. Settle. Soft. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's
Did he-
not.
Did it go up against the tree?
Yeah. Literally right behind it. I don't think I could be any more behind it.
Oh, maybe you'll get a break.
No, I saw it.
See, I can't see that
There's
far.
no break there. The only break I've got there is a club around the tree on my next shot.
This green is the size of a dinner plate.
That is one pin. That's a hell of a pin, that.
Yeah, there's no chance I'm firing at that. 30 feet left of it with a 6-iron.
Okay.
It's 200 yards, so I'm gonna try to hit it. I mean, I want to try to get it to pin high, so just kind of pick a good target and put a good swing on it. I chunked it in the water, Peter. I hit 3 inches behind the ball,
Wow,
so.
that was pretty fat. Well, that was, I've got to admit, man, that was quite unexpected.
Yeah, it was unexpected for me too. I was very uncomfortable over that ball. Maybe it was noticeable.
It's a tricky one though, that distance, and you're aiming, when you're not aiming at the pin. There's not a lot I can do here.
You need to back up a little bit.
I might just have to go out backwards there, I think. Go out backwards, find the fairway. I'm going to see how close to a samurai sword this Itabori is here. That is going through the route. Sorry in advance.
Nice.
I'm oddly good at that shot. Like, give me a wedge from 130 yards away. I can't hit the green, but like that, it's not a problem. It's easy, really.
Go backwards, stand on your head. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. You're hitting 3, I'm hitting 4 from roughly the base. Whoa. Roughly the same spot.
I mean,
So,
this could be a turning point.
this could be a turning point.
Don't put it past me to do something horrific from here, though. All right, so I'm aiming, even though I've got to get up and down for a par, I'm not going to be going directly at this pin. Oh, Pete.
That might be in the bowl. That is in the bowl.
Such a bailout. What a bailout. It's okay, we are playing golf and we're having lots of fun. Yes, we are. We're having lots of fun.
All right. 158. Okay. If I can scratch a bogey out of here, this would be really, really nice.
Yeah. Me too.
It's a good number, 158. It's a nice smooth 9-iron. I mean, that pin is, even from 150, it still is so uninviting.
Mm.
Oh, did the same thing Peter did. Sit.
We are just.
Sit.
We're on the green. Something about this hole we just do not like the look of. I think it's because the pin is almost in the water on the right of the green. Allow me to get that for you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's all right. We'll have a moment in this buggy together, just reflecting on
we
sometimes how golf can just punch you in the face.
It's one thing if you like push it or pull it in water, but when you chunk it, it's a pretty amateur mistake. He went with less spin, and it just did not come out as he was expecting.
Such a bad chipper at the moment. I really want to get. I want to get out of this hole.
I know. I want to get on.
Desperate to leave. It's pretty good.
Take that speed.
Pretty good.
Pretty successful putt.
Okay. All right, so for a bogey.
Wow. Even better when you're putting for bogey, huh?
Wow. Talk about an absolute clutch bogey putt. you know those clutch bogey putts everyone talks about.
All right, clean it up.
That was just absolute saviour, that. Messed up hole. Unlucky, mate. It doesn't feel good though when you get one back with a bogey. Kind of feels a bit.
Hey, in stroke play, you got to take them.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so 1 over plays 4 under.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have the tee box for the first time today.
Oh, great. Isn't that just fantastic news?
Yeah.
It's
the generosity.
It just shows that, but that's what this course is about. Like, there's so much water, there's so much kind of danger about the. Like one bad shot and all of a sudden you're losing 2 shots. It's just gone like so quickly.
You just got 1 shot back.
I did. And you know what? It don't feel good. Feels bad. I don't like it.
But at the end of the day, golf is a crazy game, and it's all about momentum. So for me, I gotta make sure and kind of level back, kind of stabilize the ship, make sure that I hit a couple good shots here, and then I'll get him back. I'll get him back. Feel very confident.
It's weird because that wasn't like. It is all about momentum, but that wasn't like a momentum.
It wasn't like we made a birdie and I made a
For me, I'm not going to gain any momentum from that. It just depends if you lose anything from that.
Right, let me talk you through this hole after I stomped to a famous 1-stroke victory on that last hole. We've got about 420, was it?
Yeah.
It's 400 a bit, but the line is over the middle of the bunkers. You can see there's a plethora of them out there. Fairway kind of moves around to the right side. If you go too far right, there's water, obviously. Not that far left.
Yeah. A little pull of Magoo there.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be fine. He'll leave an interesting second. We're into a tricky patch of the golf course here, mentally and physically.
Give me a little draw just over the center of that bunker.
Whoa.
I had something in my head, and then right before I swung, I completely rerouted. Did that ball stay up?
I have no idea. Mate, you almost missed that.
I did. I hit it so far on the heel. I heard the.
You know, it's an interesting shot when the entire group just falls silent. Like, what was that?
I mean, if it hit the tree and bounced back, it's in the water, so it's hazard. But oh my gosh, that was bad.
Wow.
I mean,
what was going through your head when?
I had a really solid plan, and then like I was gonna hit a draw.
Okay.
And then last minute, I was like, I'm gonna hit a cut.
Love that.
And so I lined up on the heel, and then ended up just.
Love that. That's
Yeah.
the most golfy thing ever. isn't
Yeah.
it? Getting really clear inside, and as soon as you're over the ball, oh, what about this?
Oh no, good stuff.
Come on, get back in a rhythm here. Holy crap.
It's tough. I think it shows a lot though on a course like this where there's very few courses where if you hit it offline, you're like almost guaranteed to be in trouble. Like something bad
Yeah.
is waiting for you.
Yeah.
Like without real exception. Imagine what this is like when the rough's up as well.
Yeah.
God, a rip.
I mean, if I can somehow find this ball, I may still get to the green. But that
Yeah.
truly was.
You're okay.
Oh, that
Still
truly
to the back.
was. That's top 10 worst drives of my golfing career. That's funny.
I thought you just leave yourself a full shot.
Exactly.
Well done, you.
238 yards left into a 400-yard hole, so do the math on that drive. Anything
come any
on the
closer to
green would be amazing. Soft. Okay. I think it's pin high left, so got to get up and down for par. I'm telling you, golf is such a crazy game, and if I can somehow stabilize this, then I'm going to be okay, but I have to stabilize it. That's priority number one.
In a good way, I did miss it like far enough off to the side that I've got a bit of a line in. 152, so I'm just going to go easy 9. What I really need here is some kind of like coherent thought.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the best position you could be in from a match standpoint. Sounded pretty good.
Travel. Just a bit heavy.
Is it short?
Just short, yeah. Not the worst place to miss
Yeah.
it, but just happy it came out straight, to be honest. Oops, cover myself in sand. Right. Right to left when it lands. Just
not bad.
cannot hit it hard
Thing
enough.
had some real like anchor on it.
I don't know the best way of describing it really, because I'm one over around a really hard course, but I just feel like I've not really hit that many good shots.
A little bit different of an angle here. I'm gonna have to carry this just onto the green. I really want to get this up and down for the sake of my mental game, and then we'll move on. But I kind of have a good feel for this, so we'll see if it all pans out. Go. All right.
Just need to pitch on it.
Well, with Peter's history here on par putts, I need to make this.
I can pick this up if you want. Speed up the pace of play.
Might as well just give it to you, huh?
Oof.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
right.
Tig, come on. Get it together. Pete said something on the 10th hole about this match not being over.
No, I wasn't being serious.
Well,
Half what you just chucking. Even like, you know, like when you know something's like just going really well.
yeah.
I'm over the putt and I'm like, I'm actually smiling to myself. I've actually got this.
Well, yeah, that's the good part. I've just dropped 4 shots in 2 holes.
Wow.
The
Wow.
unexpected
One over
from
play.
6 under to 2 under in 2 holes.
I'm feeling. Are we okay?
Oh, I'm definitely okay. Now it's a game within myself to like battle back, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
I feel obviously that's just, it's heartbreaking to lose 4 shots in 2 holes, especially when it wasn't like anything, well, I chunked a ball and then I almost missed a drive.
It's gonna be quite a struggle for you to come back from this now.
You think?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna stick to my plan from here on out. I'm not switching up anymore. I ain't switching up any more drivers.
No last minute changes of the plan.
No last minute changes.
Well done.
Oh my gosh. just can't go left of that bunker.
Yeah, but misses right, I'm guessing, on there.
Yeah. Now is where, I mean, there's this thing called in golf when it comes to the mental game of like a comfort level. I was probably, I mean, being 6 under through 10 holes is maybe a little below the comfort level. So my mind is trying to find it's even right now, and I gotta keep pressing. It's very important right now. Let's see something here.
You know what, I feel I'm slipping more and more into the zone now.
I feel like you're probably getting more comfortable with what is happening with your competition.
I'll get lucky then.
It's fine, it's just in the trees.
Yeah, big bailout.
You got eyes on that?
Surprising actually, like my driving's been really, really good, but it's, I don't know, just really penal. It makes you kind of a little bit more scared, but it's okay, I'll get it back.
All right, big moment for me here.
Mate, this is huge, like.
Here we go, draw off, just follow the tree line. That's exactly what I'm seeing.
It's done it. Great drive, great drive. Oh, go, 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 go. Must have carried.
Yeah, probably.
Great drive, mate.
Probably
Well
in the
done.
rough, but at least I found a little more of the geographical center of the club face, so it probably carried about 300.
104 yards, I've got a gap. I just got to think of this like a long chip and run. Long chip and run, 7-iron, back of the stance. When it pitches, it might bounce a little bit left, but got that line. I need this one to come out straight.
There's the left bounce. Ooh, that might be really good. Oh my gosh, Peter.
That's pretty good.
I think that's like 3 feet.
Yeah, that's literally my best approach of the day. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make
Where's
any sense.
that cart lady? I might need to get a drink.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's the way it goes.
71 yards. I do think I'm gonna get like a first tee bar or something. You mind stopping her?
Yeah, I think so. What do I have a bar?
I want like a first tee bar or something.
Excuse.
No.
Is that like, oh, you know what? That had the look of one of Micah's disgruntled exes there, did it? Like, we gave her a wave. She waved back, just carried on.
Just
Brutal. That's brutal. Like, we'd have wiped her out of Arnold Palmer's right there as well.
I mean, just the thought of like a little bit of a, I needed like an energy bar. Could have been the difference.
I actually texted her. I was like, keep on driving.
71 yards. I got 58 degree in hand. I mean, it's a good number. Let's see if I can take advantage of it. Peter is just in there to basically a tap in, I think. Soft.
Sounded good. Yeah, very good. Oh, look at that.
We're ball buddies.
We're ball buddies. All right. We're ball buddies, gonna be birdie buddies.
I needed that in a big way.
You don't need no first tee bar, mate. Look, natural energy reserves. What's on that marker, by the way?
What's that?
What's the marker? Morris coffee.
Yeah.
Have you got any Morris coffee with you?
I don't have it with me, but I do have Morris coffee.
Could really do with some Morris coffee right now.
I know, doesn't that sound good? It's cold, like if it was cold.
Yeah. I'm surprised me and you haven't been chatting about coffee yet, really.
I'm a coffee connoisseur.
I'm a coffee consumer. I'm the coffee guy who listens to the coffee connoisseurs.
No, well, I would probably be better classified as a consumer because people ask me like all the different regions and stuff, and I'm like, I just like good coffee.
I hear it's very, very well grown in South America, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, this is part of the mental rebound right here. 2.5 feet for birdie.
Spot on, mate.
Oh.
There's definitely a note of like hysteria in the air now.
Come on, this is the part of my game that it's like this is raising the floor. You got to learn how to be in this situation. But bounce back birdie, that's huge for me. Back to 3 under. All right, wow. Matching birdies.
Matching birdies, wow. Very good. Oh, back to level and 3 under.
I needed that. I mean, Pete, you've played these last, I was gonna say last 3 holes, but you played the last 2 holes in 1 under.
Yeah, to be honest, like, even, it's gonna sound really weird. I feel now that I can hit it a little bit offline, but I can still like get, because I'm still gonna give myself chances.
Yep.
Just because I'm putting pretty well.
Okay, so this is the part of the video. We are entering the bear trap.
Oh, are we?
Actually, we got 1 more hole. The par 3 is the first of the bear trap.
Damn.
I'll be right back with that. Maintains his position as the tee box holder.
Thank you very much.
He's never played here, so I'm gonna help him out. About your far right is probably, do you see the dead tree? Like the dead tree that's probably,
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably about as far as you wanna go right.
Okay.
And you can go left as far as the cart.
So those 3 palm trees in the
Those
background?
3 palm trees are the best line you could possibly take.
Okay. Ah, get lucky.
Might be short, just short of the bunker.
Yeah, it took a nice soft bounce, that. Very weird, that one. It was a good strike. It just came out with 0 spin.
Yeah, it kind of was a little dive bomb.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to finish one on those 3 palms. Just trust the process here.
Wow. That is a drive. Carry. Hey, carry.
I think so.
Right on the edge, isn't it? It's like such a... Mate, when you strike that drive, the sound is fantastic.
I appreciate it. That was much needed. That should give me a nice short yardage into this hole, which is very difficult. If the pin's on the right, it can be an absolute behemoth.
Wow, just... Word of the day. Can we have a little round of applause in the background, please? We've got 160 left in. I'm going to go left of the pin. The pin is in a horrible position there to the right. So I'm just going to go at the right edge of the centre bunker. Oh my God, be good. I kind of knew in my heart of hearts that was a tiny bit heavy. I was just hoping.
The pose on that was, it was 12 out of 10 though. I mean, you stuck that landing. You look like one of the blue herons. That's how still you were.
Yeah. Oh, you never know, do you? Like, you could have had a little shoot. I guess I'm just going to have to get up and down for a par.
128 for me. This is a full 50. It's a really nice 50 degree. And everything just on the right edge, left edge of that bunker just funnels toward the pin. So I'm going to try to hit this about 10 feet left. Give it a go. That went in the water.
It went after the bunker. It was over the bunker.
It splashed.
Like
I think that's impossible.
Unless my eyes are going mad. I think that's just gone over the bunker. I think it's plugged over the bunker.
No, I think it splashed.
It splashed.
If that's 10 feet left, it's probably pretty good.
The way I saw that kind of go, I think that's just over the bunker, but I might be completely wrong. And if I am, I'm sorry. There, just over the bunker. I told you. I don't know.
I'm so surprised by that.
You guys, honestly.
Bad eyes. I don't know left and right. I saw something splash though. It must have been just sand on the other side of the bunker. Oh well. Hey, it's in play. That's good.
Okay, here we go. In the bunker. It's time for another up and down. Come on.
That was a great strike.
Too bad. Just wanted to leave myself underneath the hole there.
All right, well, there was a lot of drama happening when I hit that shot, and I thought it was in the water, and I have about 30 feet for birdie, so I'm just glad I'm still up. I got to regain control of this round. This has to be breaking a little bit left. I'm going to leave the pin in on this one. Go, mate.
Pretty big up the hill at the end, that one.
Leaving some serious work left.
Do I need to put this?
It's for par. I mean, it's as good as in, but let's just see it of how good of a par putter you are.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, as far as like
It's a tap in.
hell of a swing on it. Nah.
That one just did not move.
No, it was I kind of thought with the grain there as well, it'd be a bit more turny, but I was going to miss one eventually. Didn't want it to be there, but it happens. Back to 1 over.
When in doubt, hit it straight.
Just play it straight. You got to play it straight, you know what I mean? Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Well done. Good save.
Man, stressing myself out right now. Now we are entering the bear trap.
Now we're into the bear trap. Okay.
We got a generous pin, but these next 4 holes are some of the toughest and also coolest golf holes on the PGA Tour, and more tournaments have been won or lost on this very next hole that we're about to play. So the drama could unfold with me and Peter as we go into the bear trap here at PGA National in beautiful Florida. It just doesn't get any better than this.
Here we go. We are in the trap. Me, Micah, and a big brown bear. Well, golden bear, really, you'd probably say. We got 155 yards, all covering water. It's just got to hit a good shot, like there's no bailout.
Yeah, for me, I'm hitting a smooth 9. It's 154. I think it's slightly into. We got a really generous pin today, I will say that.
Yeah, front left. Keep hooking.
I've trunked it.
Go. Oh boy.
That's 2 shots today I've hit fat, which is just so interesting, but I mean, I'm pin high, so thankfully, I'm just glad I hit 9 iron. That's just what it comes down to. Holy crap.
Well, I'm gonna go same club, straight at it. Oh, be good. Be good.
Fantastic shot.
Thank you. My God, an iron shot that like went online?
Were you trying to hit a cut?
That's crazy. No way.
If I would have known this slope, I might would have tried to miss left. Got to adapt and overcome. This putt's going to be moving pretty quickly when it gets over the hill.
On that line, it'd come off that slope.
It's honestly going to be all the way out here somewhere. This thing is going to be breaking a ton. I'm playing it 4 feet, almost 4 feet right of the hole.
Come down then. Come down. Hold that line. Ooh. It was a great putt.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done much less with it.
The advantage I have with this putt is I've got an old hole. I need to basically go inside right on this first hole and then let it go in the second. Oh, it's just gone so much in the middle. Oh, a really good putt then.
Really tricky hole location, right on the edge of that slope. I think according to science, my putt should be dead straight.
Pretty straight, yeah. Well done. Well done, nice putt.
Little work left on those last couple for par, but feels good to convert.
I was going to say, good save again.
Yeah. Yep, really good.
Thank you. Oh, 2 pars, mate. That's pretty good, eh?
Even on the bear trap so far.
That's a good start. If we manage to keep that going, I'll be impressed, but that's a good start. Right, second hole of the bear trap, freshly mowed just for us. We have 400 yards of sheer terror. We need to hit 2 iron, and I've got a hybrid at that bunker on the left-hand side to keep short. Then we've got a shot over the water about 170. There's stuff. It's good though. It's good. Beast of all, yeah.
2 iron for me. I'm gonna try to get this club working a little bit to the right, off of that bunker.
Okay. Like that.
You really want to have something in the fairway here. That's priority, high on the priority list.
Hold on. Hold on. Soft bounce. Woo.
I mean, I am just holding on by just 1 finger right now. The last couple holes I've hit some questionable golf shots. Go.
My hand just slipped. That was not very good. That's my, oh, this is my club as well. Like, if I want to hit a fairway, this is it.
I'm lacking in the nutrient department.
It's not a difficult tee shot, that either.
No, it's actually really easy. The second shot's hard, but.
It is now.
Bear trap, mate. Talk to me.
We gotta finish strong. And this ice is not giving me what I need right now.
Yeah, you were completely pied off by that cargo.
I just needed some nutrients. I needed a first tee bar. I needed some beef jerky. I needed some, I needed anything that she possibly had.
Yeah, a bit of beef jerky would be good. All those like meat sticks you got over it. They're like this big.
I don't know if I've ever seen that big.
You're not a fan of a meat stick?
No. Yeah, this one is really cool during the tournament because they have this massive grandstand that surrounds that whole entire green, and it just looks really, really neat.
Not gonna lie, lads, I'm a bit on the fence about how good it looks.
What's that?
I'd rather that water wasn't there.
It's kind of weird without the grandstands. It really is. It looks kind of funky.
Sit
That was a beautiful
the hell
strike.
down.
It was a flyer.
Wow. I mean, it's just a little 245 iron. It's no biggie. Just what I do.
That thing jumped out of there like it was scared.
Yeah.
179, you got me a little bit nervous.
I mean, mine flew there. That came out like it'd be stealth. That. But it's not short, it's not in the bunker, it's not in the water. So as long as it's got a decent lie, I should be able to hit a chip onto a severe downslope.
I don't know if I'm gonna make contact with this ball or the grass. There's like this patch of grass right behind it.
So we're predicting a flyer on this one then.
I'm predicting a flyer. I mean,
8 iron, 9 iron?
I got 8 iron, but I mean, what is it to carry the bunker? 165 to the top lip of the bunker. I think I should hit 9.
I think a solid 9 for you is good, yeah.
I think it's a like more of a hard 9 instead of trying to do a soft 8 that would probably for sure go long. I'm gonna think 165. Got to make good contact.
Bunker, I think. That came out dead.
It came out so funny.
Like a drop kick type of flight on it.
I was just hoping to get over the water.
That's why we should have been in the fairway.
Yep, that is the cost that is the price you pay.
Right, thinking trying one of them chip and runs, you know. Down this first slope, a little bit right to left, and just like trickle down to the pin.
Oh, this could be really good. Settle. Slow down.
Perfect weight.
Perfect distance, just.
Massive misread. I actually think if I just kept that straight to begin with, that'd have been really good. It's down.
Really glad I hit 9 iron back there. That would have been so long if I didn't.
Nice.
Settle down.
That just sat down straight away.
Ah, thought I needed to
Good
carry
shot.
that all the way there because it had something uphill lie.
Scrapping for par. Well, yet again, we are faced with a par putt. Just got to keep the pace up on this one, left edge.
He's done it again. You are the best.
Best par putter in the history of the game.
I mean, it is a compliment.
It must be. That must be up there. Me, Jordan Spieth, Bobby Locke, practically the same person.
Well, I think mine's probably left edge as well.
I think so. Yeah.
Very,
yeah.
very close to what Pete just had. I might have pushed it a little bit. That is such an unfortunate bogey.
Well, I mean, it depends who you ask.
Yep.
I mean, I'm very much on the fence about it being an unfortunate bogey. I mean, I think it's obviously unfortunate for you. It's pretty fortunate for me.
It's very fortunate for you.
So what was that put? 1 over?
2 under.
3 in it, 2 to play.
We got a 3-shot match, a 3-shot deficit. We got 2 holes to play, a par 3 and a very cool finishing hole, which is a par 5. So.
Oh, par 5's finish.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it could all come down to that
There's
last
a
one.
lot of things that can happen on that hole too. It's very gettable. It's risk reward.
It's a great course for this match, isn't it? This is really good.
Yeah.
Hole 17. You may be able to spot a touch of water. 182 yards, wind's a little bit down. I'm going to hit a 7-iron, and I am just going to go absolutely flag hunting here. Nothing to lose, straight at it. Come on.
Oh, I mean, that is flag hunting. Wow. Fantastic golf shot.
I don't know if anyone else noticed how quickly I was trying to hit that, so I didn't change my mind. It's like, okay, you got your target, hit, quick.
I did notice that, and you executed.
Yeah, okay.
All right, little 7-iron for me too. Try to carve something back to it. That's a great shot by Pete. Settle, soft.
Soft.
Stay short of the bunker. Ah. He has put himself in the best position
Wow.
that he needed to be in.
Wow.
This is what separates the men from the boys right here. So we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, GoPro cam's coming on now.
I have to say, like this closing stretch of holes, like the course I like, but I don't know if it's more like a reputation thing, you know, almost what you're gonna get. You have a feeling and a vibe of what's to happen, but you can just understand how there's so much drama like created on these last holes.
Yeah, especially on the PGA Tour, like in the final round of a tournament, you know?
And there's some actually on it, like when there's like actually things happening.
That was a great shot.
Thank
when
you.
you needed it.
Yeah, and I needed that.
That is a birdie putt though, it's not a par putt.
That's true, although I will tell myself.
All right, pin high in the bunker. I want to hit this about a club left of the pin, and I think it's going to go back right. Just kind of want to get it on the front edge there. Pete has a great look at birdie. So
Yeah, I'm making this.
it would be in my best interest to get this up and down right now.
Me making this is more guaranteed than there being a gator in that lake. And let me tell you, that's a guarantee. Pressure now, isn't it? This is a hard bunker shot, this as well. It's got to land this just on the green. It's got to be perfect.
Spin.
Just carried it too far. It's all right though, give yourself a chance.
A little too much sand behind the ball.
You want me to go while you get it sorted?
I'll go ahead. Got to put all the pressure I can on you. All right, come on, roll one in.
Turn. Stayed out there then.
Ow.
Unlucky. Right, so this to make it a one-shot difference on the last.
What just a mental collapse by me. Could be the biggest on YouTube. This is not a par putt though, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Wow. Well, that was a huge misread. Wow, okay.
All right.
That will say about that. That was just a really bad putt. However, 2 in it with a par 5 on the last.
Is it one under to one over?
Man, you just can't write this stuff. Whew. So it all comes down to this. 2 strokes, par 5, an incredible finishing hole, eagles, double bogeys, everything's possible. Line is those last 3 palm trees and just bash it. Come on, Pete. Best drive of the day here.
Might be your best of the day.
Best strike, I'm just not sure if it's finished in the bunkers, between them. I'm not sure, but I struck it fantastic. Actually, I felt something literally click in my back and I feel a lot looser. Literally on the last hole.
You know, Peter came alive in the last 6 holes, and I did whatever's the opposite of that. I need to finish with an eagle. That would make me feel good. That's the line I didn't tell you about.
Clearly not. Well, I guess it's safe over there.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
a
mean,
little bit of alone time on this hole.
You can't make this up. I've gone blind, but that is in play. It's perfectly fine. Just hope I get a good lie, and I can go for it. But that is the shortest distance in.
Right, okay.
Oh, I love it. Magnificent stuff. So, coming down the final hole, it's all to play for. It's been an amazing day. Thanks for joining me, mate. Really
Thanks for having me.
appreciate it.
It's been a real pleasure.
It's been it's had everything. Like,
Yeah, it really has.
absolutely everything this match, and that's obviously down to us playing some okay golf at times, but it's also down to this golf course. Like, absolutely fantastic. So PGA National, thank you so much for having us out. We're also playing a few more matches on the different courses that they have down here, because there's like 42 courses. Obviously not that many, but there's a lot. So we're going to be playing, I think, the match course this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is going to be
Which is
cool.
a really neat course, but just super cool having Peter over here and getting to hang out and play some golf and create some cool content. It's about as good as it gets when it comes to being a YouTuber.
Yeah, honestly, mate, it's been such a good day. That's not what I wanted, though. That is not what I wanted.
You have 210 yards. I think this is a perfect hybrid. The way he's been hitting it, he hits that thing to the moon.
210. I've either got an absolutely pure 5-iron, or yeah, like you said, like slice a hybrid in there. Like a hybrid long left is fine.
Yeah.
Gotta go for
If
it.
Peter hits just some type of, mega shot here, things could get very interesting. I like that he's going with the hybrid. I think there's a better chance of that getting up and out of this bunker.
My only hope though is if it does hit the lip, it goes forward and just leaves me like a
Yeah.
8-iron or something. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking of the middle of those bunkers on the left, cutting it back.
It's a par putt.
It's a par putt. Oh my God, be good. Oh my God, please be good. Go, 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 go. Oh,
Just short of the bunker. That's a brave shot, and I still think it was the right play. I absolutely do.
I am not so sure, but wow. That had everything. That had every single emotion through the air. It took off, it was fine. Then it kind of dove out the air a bit.
Yeah, it kind of died, but beautiful shot. That's a nervy shot for sure, and great strike, got it out of the bunker, and he has a really short wedge now, just short of that bunker.
As far as misses go, this is a very good miss.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. In a tournament, this probably would have get lost in the grandstands, but
What are you going in with?
I got a 7-iron in hand. I'm thinking just short and left is going to be perfectly fine. I'm going to aim. There's that window back there. It's 15 feet left of the pin. If it cuts, it cuts. If not, probably be fine.
I really think he's going to hit a very good shot here. I can just get that sense.
That's a flyer.
That is a fire.
Sit.
Oh, you clambered over that bunker, you're going to be back left.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be one hell of a putt from there. Wow. It's good.
That is the ultimate flyer. It just comes out and you feel like it's never coming down. You feel like it's just going to continue into orbit.
I'm almost at the end though. Like, I've got something really wrong with me, and I've like exceeded.
You're circling the drain is what we're saying.
Yeah, I've confounded the doctors. They're like, you should have been done ages ago. How are you still with us? And I'm like, I gotta be honest, Doc, I don't know, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna stick to it. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna pitch in, and if I pitch in, you never know, it might be a full-on miracle. Miracle of the bear trap miracle.
It's been a real pleasure being on Pete's channel. Just one of the nicest, and honestly, if you guys know it, you watch him all the time, but he's just funny. He's easy to be around, and he's a great golfer and a great personality. So if you haven't subscribed to Pete's channel, do that right now before we finish off this incredible round of golf.
That is literally just over. You know, Gators can jump about 6 feet right here. Had a little leg right off. Must be honest, this is the first time I've actually checked to see what I've got. That is not good. That is really not good at all. It's basically going to have to be a flop shot and a prayer because I've short-sided myself massively. Okay, well, crazy things have happened.
Oh my gosh! When that was in the air,
Sorry, very sorry.
I thought it had a chance.
Don't tell me I've had to sacrifice the best shot of my life for a bent putter.
That was incredible.
Oh, wow.
That was in the air. You really made me nervous.
I gotta be honest, I thought for a second. I can't
Tapped in
believe.
for an even par. 72 on the on PGA National. First time ever playing it. This course is rated 75 from the back tees, which is where we played. So that means if you're a scratch golfer, you'd shoot an average of 75 right now. So you played a very good round of golf.
Yeah, and I mean,
And you probably would say you didn't hit it your best.
I would say I putted fantastically today.
Mm-hmm.
I had some really good putts and didn't put myself in too many situations where it was irreparable. We'll go with that.
It's really just a hit and hope. I don't really know where to hit this ball. I'm gonna kind of go with my gut and just see what happens. On the 18th hole, the cart girl shows up when I need my first tee bar.
I really want Micah to kind of roll one up here. If he eagles it, fantastic, but a birdie I think would be good.
I'll take that from there. I had no clue what was gonna happen. Now to finish off with a birdie and shoot 2 under would be, I mean, that would say I think that would have put me at like, I think that would be 9 birdies today. No, it'd be 7 birdies and an eagle.
Come on, mate, roll her home. So is this for 3 under?
2.
2 under, 2 under, sorry.
If anything goes a little right.
Just to the right. I was thinking I couldn't break his laser focus.
I mean, it has to. Yep, it did. Beautiful little 3-putt there to finish.
But
Hit 1 under par. You were, how far were you? You were like 6 down at one point?
yeah, I think
7.
it might be 7 down. 7 down.
He stayed in it, which is impressive.
I mean, it ended up just being a fantastic game.
It was, it really was.
That was just awesome. Mike, thanks for coming down, mate.
Thanks
really,
for having
really
me.
appreciate
That
that,
was incredibly fun, and I can't wait to do it again.
Mate,
I think
well-
we should have a rematch.
This afternoon.
Yeah, stay tuned.
We'll have one this afternoon.